Right, I think I'm live. Let me see if you can hear me. I think I'm live. Yep, okay. So let's begin. All right, if there's anyone watching, let's see, there's one concurrent viewer. To that one concurrent viewer, thank you for watching. We'll just get straight to it. Okay, so I'm assuming, okay, again, it's one for the one person. I'm just saying, so I'm gonna start building a job board for Build to Django, and Build to Django is the website where I kind of have all these cool websites built with Django, and I thought that it would be a good place. We have some traffic, not huge, but a little bit. We have build a job board, right? So if any of those companies that or projects, they kind of hire someone with a Django, then it would just be cool to see it here. That's basically it. So building a job board, something like I think Remotive is a good one. There's also another good example. People first jobs. Yeah, I like that one. I think I'm gonna kind of model it after that. Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking something else. Let's see. I want to do it a little differently. Not like this either. I think I had another one. Startup jobs. This. Some examples here. Yeah, you get the idea. Something like that. Yeah, it's just basically listing. So it should be a pretty simple Django app. So let's get straight into it. Let's put that as a separate page so don't clutter view. Okay. And all right, so here's my VS Code. I'm gonna be using Poetry for my dependency management. So I kind of did Poetry install to prepare the virtual environment. And I'm gonna do Poetry run to run the virtual environment. That's unfortunate. Sorry, I meant Poetry, not Poetry shell. Okay, and then just Python manage.py. I think I said it in the previous stream, but I really need to make some sort of shortcut or I don't know, LIS. Run server. I'm gonna make a new, because that's gonna be running and we want to be doing some other things. Okay, so if we open this up, see something very, very similar, and I think we can get going. Okay, so we don't need that for now. Actually, I'm gonna cancel the server right now because we're gonna have to restart it anyway. If we look at the structure here, we have the main location where the settings are, and then we have projects app. So we're gonna have to create a new app, and it's gonna be Python manage.py. I forget. I haven't done this in a while. Okay, just so that I do that in every stream. There's a great book by Will Vincent called Django for Beginners. There's also Django for Professionals and Django for APIs, but this one is sufficient for simple stuff. And then it goes through a lot of stuff very well, but I just use it as a place for quick reminders of things that I forget. I'm gonna just have it in a different window so you don't see it. Okay, so for the app, I'm just gonna do start app. Yeah, there we go. Start app, and then I'm gonna call it jobs. Okay, we should be, yeah, there we go. Here are our jobs. I think I can just go ahead and remove my terminal. Let's go, first of all, let's go to settings.py and let's add it to our apps, installed apps. And then we're gonna do jobs, jobs. Okay, so we've done that. Then we need to start developing. Okay, so let's go to models, and we're gonna go models under jobs, and then I want to go to models under projects because it's gonna be, you know, a little similar. Okay, so let's see what we have in the other one. Just the models. We have reverse, get user model, auto slug. I'm not gonna do auto slug anymore, as we learned in the previous. And I'm not gonna be doing target manager, and I'm not gonna be doing user model. So don't really need anything, to be honest. Just those two. Okay, then I'm gonna have a class called class jobs, which is gonna extend models model, right? Right. Go on, and then okay, so let's do some pseudocode first. A job is going to have, so first of all, in the perfect world, what I would do is that I would kind of do a connection between the projects, right? So we're gonna have each project, and I was thinking of doing like a connect, no, so you know, do like a, not one-to-one, but like many-to-one connection. So one project can have many jobs, but the truth is that I don't have all the projects, and if I see a job that I don't have a company for on my website, then it's just going to be a hassle to add it, and so on and so on. So I'm just going to have it as a separate thing, and then I'll think about connecting those two later on, or maybe even not connecting, because those can be two separate things. So what a job class will have. So first of all, I want to do a created date, created add. And that will be useful because, well, it's just useful always. You should always add it. I think there's like even a Django extensions app, third-party application, so that you can, it kind of extends the model class, and it adds the created and updated date as default. Yeah, I don't think I need an updated add, but I think I'll just add it. And it's a weird name, created date. Yeah, I like date more. Created date rather. Date. Is it a daytime actually? It's daytime, so created daytime. Alright, what else? It will have a job title. You will have a company. You will have job listing URL, right? So the title will be probably like a software engineer or a backend engineer or something like that. Then I'm just gonna make it as super simple. So like with some sites that you see here, they kind of go to a detail in here, and maybe in the future, ideally, I would have that as well. But for now, I'm just gonna have it so that when you click that, it just goes to the actual link, right? If you click apply, it takes me to workable site, and I'm just gonna do it without this page. Okay. Alright, so let's go back. So job listing URL. Then I'm gonna have some information about the company. And here is where I would do them one-to-many connection, but I'm not gonna do it. So it's gonna be a little come on. So it's going to be repetitive with here. I'm probably gonna have a title, a URL, something like that. Okay, so company name, company URL, company logo. Okay. So what I wanna have is that basically I'm gonna have something like that on my page, and then a person can click here, and that will lead them to the site where you can actually apply. the logo is going to be this, the name is going to be this, and then it's also going to be a link so people can link at the company. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay. Anything else do I need? This is a title. This is going to be when it was posted. Location, maybe. Yeah, makes sense. Job. That's pretty basic information, so I should probably include it. Job location. Okay. I'm thinking I'll be adding all the jobs myself, but I should allow for people to submit jobs. Same way they do submit projects. And for that, I'm gonna do like an email probably. Just for the record, yeah. Company email. Let's go company email. Company email. So that, like, for example, yeah, if I do a posted job, posted job for $299, sure, it's crazy. If I can charge that in the future, this be okay. So it's gonna be. We have a title, name, category. We only have one category, Django. Job type. I mean, I'm not gonna add that now. That's the location. That's the salary. Sure. Yeah, let's do that. Job salary. Obviously, not all of them. Most of them will not have that, but the ones that we do can display it, and then we can even more. We can filter on it. Like has salary information. How to apply it's a link. We have that. Job description. We're not gonna do that. It's all good. Job description basically includes Django and a link. Company name, we have that. Tell us about your company. We don't need. Company tagline also need. Email, we have the email, and country. And then for billing, we don't really need that. So I think we're pretty golden as to. Okay, let's do add your company here just to see what they ask for. Last name, no. Name, website, email, summary. Year founded. Don't need that. Team size, we don't need that. Funding, don't need that. Number of openings, we don't need that. Okay, it's pretty good to me. All right, let's start doing this. So for the created date, and then okay, I'm gonna copy that, and then I'm going to sorry, I was trying to be smart and cool. Clearly there's something wrong here. Now if I do this, enter, and then I obviously forget equals. Okay, date is created. Then job title. The title is gonna be a character field with maximum length of 100. That's fine with me. And then it has to be unique and it has to exist. So blank is not gonna be true. Listing URL, going to be URL field. For the job listing, we must have it. So unique is true, and okay. Location, also character field. It does not have to be unique. In fact, we can even say character field. I'm wondering, can I do blank true? Yeah, blank true, so we don't actually have to add it. Blank true. Okay. Job salary. Salary is going to be a number. So it's going to be an integer. Actually, it's funny. I don't have any fields that are. That's funny. Okay. let's go to Django project, Django project models integer. Okay. I think it's just called integer field. Yeah, that's gonna be fine, unless there's a salary higher than that. Integer field. Models with integer field. I'm gonna have. Is there any? Everything is optional. Uses mean value validator value input. I don't know what kind of thanks do I have for integer field. Minimum or something. I don't need nope. Positive big integer. Oh, that's something new. I haven't seen that before. Small integer field. No. Okay. It seems that I don't really need to provide anything. Let me see. Look at my code. I have for Kushin, one of my other projects. Did I use integer field? Integer field. No, integer. No, because I spelled it wrong. Blank true, null true. Okay, so I want to have blank true, null true. What I'm gonna do is, in fact, I am going to do blank equals true, comma null equals true. I sometimes get this not confused, but kind of, because if someone doesn't add a job salary, I don't want it to be stored as an empty string. I want it to be stored as null, like sort of like we don't know. It's going to be better. And I think the same goes for location. Probably I want to have to keep null true. Another book that I'm going to be using is 2 Scoops of Django by Danny. Obviously, but it, at the time of writing, it was named Daniel Roy Greenfeld, but I think they changed. He and his wife changed their name. They are now Daniel Royfeld, I think. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry if I'm screwing this up. Daniel Feldroy. Sorry, Feldroy, and Audrey, I believe. Daniel and Audrey Feldroy. Okay, so same here. Anyway, this is a fantastic book. Also, it goes like into some of the best practices, and one of the useful things is, and that's what I was looking up, is basically a kind of a rule of thumb for using null true and blank true. Very useful. But I think there is a Stack Overflow question that kind of basically copies this there, so you don't have to buy the book, but do buy the book. Very useful. All right, 1 second. Apologies, that was my neighbor. What did we stop on? Now let's very quickly see, do we have any viewers? We have 0 viewers, so that's fine. Okay, so we're still gonna be talking through this. What are we doing? Anyway, yeah, I was talking about the book. So, and what it says for character field, I want to set null true. It's okay if you also have set both unique true and blank true. In this situation, null true is required to avoid unique constraint violation when saving multiple objects with blank values. Okay, and for character field, blank true, okay if you want the corresponding form widget to accept empty values. If you set this, empty values are stored as null in the database. If null equals true and unique equals true are also set. Otherwise, they get stored as empty strings. I don't want to be unique, so I'm gonna remove that actually. I think that's fine as an empty string because there's gonna be a string anyway. But for job salary, I think I want it to be stored as null. Yes. Okay. Let's continue. Company name is going to be a character field, very much similar to and you see maybe it will make sense for me to separate this as a separate class so I don't have to repeat it every single time, for sure. I'm going to have a class company models.model. Here it is not as important when it was created, but I still like to keep track of that. And then let's see, we have auto now add, and then auto now without the add. Alright, so then here pretty good, but we'll also have to add a couple other things like the string thing. Okay, so company name is going to be a character field, model. Max length 100, comma. No, I want the company name. That's pretty. Do I want it to be unique? I think I want this to be unique. And then for the job type, okay, so unique. The company needs to be unique. I don't want any repetitions. Unique equals true, but here job title, it can be a similar title, so I don't really need that. Company URL I have here. Unique true, yes, that's just it. Logo, it's an image field. Yeah. Let's see, yep, there we go. Okay. So, website homepage screenshot. For here, I'm gonna have a company logo image. Company logo. I think that's good enough. And also have to think about. Okay, let me see. For image field, Daniel recommends that we don't set null equals true, but we okay to set blank equals true, meaning that we don't have to have a logo. I kind of need to have a logo, I think, otherwise it looks bad. Yeah. So I'm gonna remove that. What else? Company logo. Also, I need to think about when your kind of add. So when someone wants to add a company, let's say Doist, one of my favorite companies, they like, oh, I like built with Django. Let's do a job posting, and let's say they go to post a job, and they have to enter these details, which is fine, makes sense. But then I want to make sure it's them, so they should have a okay. So there should be a drop down saying, okay, so if you already did this before, then select one of those. If you didn't, add it. Some sort of JavaScript form there. The only thing I'm worried about is that can I submit like 2 forms at once? Probably not. I want to think about the user kind of experience there. Yeah, I'm just gonna say if yours is not there, and then have a separate link for a separate form, like add a company. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Later on we can add some sort of logged in users. We'll see. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. First of all, I want to say each company will have a project, a job title, same way that each project has each project has a maker. So each title has a company. So what I want to have is add a foreign key saying it's going to be company okay. It's going to be a foreign key, and it's going to be on why is it null and blank? It's going to be on company. And let's see what the book says. Foreign key. It's okay if you want to be able. It's okay for the null equals true. It's okay if you want to be able to set the value to null in the database. And blank equals true is okay if you want the corresponding form widget select box to accept empty values. If so, you will also want to set null true. I want for this to have a company. I need this to have a company. So I'm not gonna have that. Cool. I find a company email. I think there's an email field. Is it okay for email field to be blank true? Well, if I did it, then it's fine. But we'll see again. So email field is the same category as character field, so it's okay to have empty email field. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave like that. That's fine for me. Okay, let's see. Now let's go here. We're gonna have a string thing. Okay, so first here. I don't like. It feels like it's lagging a little bit. Computer seems fine. Okay. Why is it so slow? Something is wrong. Let me see. Sorry, give me a second. Okay, CPU is running insane. Probably need to close something. Let's see, activity monitor. Yeah, let's do something about this before it kind of Please don't crash on me. I have a stream to do. What does this thing say? Well, I cannot close this. I can, but I cannot close this. I can close this. In fact, I will close this. PDF I kind of use, and I use everything. And it's a MacBook Pro 16-inch, so I mean, I was given it to by my employer. Kind of should be fine. What are you? Oh, what is up? I'm very sorry about this. Well, no one is watching, so it's okay. CPU, filter on CPU, come on. Hallelujah. CPU loaded. OBS is using 357% of my CPU. I'm not sure if that's possible. Vivaldi helper renderer. I want to finish this task for sure. OBS, why so heavy? Jesus Christ. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. Can I do it while I'm streaming? Because I don't wanna, you know. Okay, I will make it larger. Video. Oh, I can only do it after. Okay, let me turn off my stream and then I'll. Okay, my stream is back up, and I am there's 180. That's good. Let me see how it looks like. The stream today is giving me a lot of problems. Come on. Alright, you've updated, and now I can do 720. Look, I want 1080 for whatever reason. You know, very subjective. So I'm gonna restart my OBS and then maybe should be back. I'll restart my page. I've updated my stream to 1080p. I have reduced it to 30 frames per second, which I think should be fine. It seems that I have to restart my computer. Do I want to do that? Look, I don't want to do that. I want people to watch the stream. What if you cannot see it very well? Okay, I'll do 1080. I'll do 1080. I'll be back in a moment. Yeah, because I mean, it's a freaking MacBook. It should get. I'm back with the stream. I'm back with the recording. A lot of time wasted. It says please check the video resolution. The current resolution is 1920 1080. I changed that. I swear to God, if this was not changed. No, I changed that. I changed that and I see it here. Open widget. No, alright. People, I'm very sorry. You know, I'll do a very quick check. Whatever happens, happens. If you're gonna watch it in 1080p, I'm very sorry. I'll try to fix it for the next time. Screw you, OBS. The main thing now is that it doesn't overload everything. Okay. I don't even remember what we stopped on. Okay, so let's open up terminal. Let me just to confirm. Confirm. Okay. Now let's check the stream. Yeah, for some reason it's just loading. Can you not do it at whatever? Okay, the sound seems good, so that's fine. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna go back here because I was looking something up for the integer field. Okay, let's get this going. So poetry shell. Now, I had some. Okay, so now. Okay. Company email. I guess I finished. Oh, okay, I was doing the string. Whew. Okay, let's get going. Okay, so I want to display job title. Think about it, maybe I'll do less streams and more kind of just recording what I'm doing and then posting it without editing too much. That no people may watch, and then I can do it later. Maybe we'll see. Yeah. Anyway, I want to do company name. I will let the job sit there for 1 month, so I'm going to be adding a filters like added less than a month ago. I don't want to add anything to the model. They'll do that, so that's fine. So I'll just do a company and a job title, and that's it. It's good enough for me for now. Yeah. Okay, and here we'll just do company name. That's good enough, I think. Okay. I also need to add a absolute URL at some point, but I will do that later. Okay, so now I need to create and apply migrations. So after creating a model, I'll just go ahead to my terminal. I'll do Python manage .py make migrations and then make jobs. Okay, something else. It was created. Awesome. And then migrate. Okay. Great. Now, before checking this in our local browser, we want to add it to the admin page. So let's see how I do it in the projects. I'll just copy the whole thing. I'll add the whole thing. Okay, for models, I want to import jobs. And I want to import company. Well, I don't like the name. If it's jobs, it should be companies. But actually, I think what I did incorrectly is that I should call it not jobs, but a job, because the class is for a job. So I'll do that now as well, before it's too late. So I think it should be a pretty simple change. So it's a job, and then if I do make migration, it's just gonna say you just changed the name, right? Yes. Did you rename? I renamed. Yes. And then we're just gonna migrate, and it should be fine. Good. Now let's go back to admin, and then job. The rest is not here. I don't need that. I'm gonna have a company. In fact, you know what's a cool thing? Yeah, it's very similar to comments. I'm just gonna do job inline. And it's gonna be a job, and this is going to be job inline, and it's gonna be called company admin, and I'm gonna admin site register company, and then company admin, and then I still want to show the jobs. Okay, I think spelling here is incorrect. All right, we're moving forward. Now, let's see. I want to create a urls.py, and then I want to go to actually to urls.py, but for the whole thing, and register my app here as well. I'm going to add this jobs. Do I need to import it? I don't think I need to import it. Yeah, the sitemap is a different thing. Probably won't need it actually. Now that's a big decision. What sub URL do I want this? I had an idea, and I think that's fine. Well, actually, I don't need it. It's just going to be jobs. Yeah, or as a job. I think I like jobs. That's fine. Jobs, because I'm not really gonna have detail pages for this, right? Okay, and yeah, let's see. URLs for jobs, and then URLs for projects. I'm really not gonna have any of that. Well, I will have the home. That's for sure. I'll just copy this. I will go to here. I'll add this. I'll remove a bunch of this stuff, and then I'll call it job list view. Job list view. I'll call it jobs. I'll remove all of this. Save this. Then I'll copy the name. Then I'll go to views. I'll go to project views first, and then I'll just copy this. Yeah, I'll just copy all of this. I'll remove most of it. Views, jobs, paste. Now, I'm not gonna have create view or detail view. I will have the create view, but not for now. I don't have the success match mixin first. Probably won't need that. I certainly do not need that. And forms I also am not gonna use for now. Tick, 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 tick. Job. I'm not gonna be doing REST framework right now. So it's gonna be, turns out I don't need this. Job. Now template name is gonna be all jobs. Okay. Now, as I said, I'm gonna filter this, and I don't have the published, so I'm gonna show all of them, but for this I'll need some Django query set display only items last month. I don't remember how. It's probably going to be using a date time. So I want to include a month number in a query set where the date is in related model. This is what I tried. Okay, so you'll need to drop down into a SQL to get this done, which sadly means the solution won't be a database agnostic. It doesn't seem right to me. Yeah, it was 4 years ago. Django query set filter ORM. Okay. There should be official documentation. Nope. Okay, I'll add date. Time. Such lookups are implemented in Django views generic date based. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, so DuckDuckGo. Paste. Generic views. Something date based, right? It was date. Generic date views. Okay, so that was the date field, date time field, but it, whatever. So this is going to be the example. Date detail view. Date based, no, date based query. Okay, Django query set date filter. $10 years ago. 10 years ago is too much. Date range. Date range. So I can do range probably. delta sample date GT greater than or less than. Oh, yes. So basically what you're saying is that it's a double underscore, right? It's a double underscore always. So what I'm gonna say is this. What else? It was created datetime. Or rather updated, because that's not gonna change. Or will. It's the same. And what if I update it? How can I? Let's do created. Use and do this and do greater than, and I want to do some sort of and it's going to be a datetime date import datetime, and it's going to be datetime so whew. It's datetime dot, there's a datetime thing, right? So it's an import datetime. Actually, I don't think I have it. Let's see, poetry by project, by project. I do not have datetime, so let's add it. Poetry add date time. Or actually, I think it's pre-built. It's built in, right? I think. While this is adding, I think I'll probably need this, right? So the newsletter sign up form. Sorry. Newsletter sign up form. I'm assuming there's something like that. And then datetime is greater than let's do this, like this more, it's a little cleaner. So I'm gonna have this, and then as a person and date. Oh no, I don't need time delta. Nope, I don't need time delta. It's weird. Why is it taking so long? What I'm gonna do is, it's date range. Someone says to use date range. Query set API range. No, is there a range? Yeah, you can add this word range. So I'm gonna say create datetime range, and then the range is gonna be a tuple with the start date and an end date. So the start date will be no. I don't need the range. I just need the GT. I just want this to be greater than today. I want to be greater than so let's say it was posted 30 days ago. Today minus 30 days ago. No, I want I want the date type. It's so confusing. So I want to be greater than a month ago. A month ago is today minus no. It's greater than. It's greater than some it's greater than just 30 days ago. What was 30 days ago? It was today minus 30. I do need time delta. And then basically what I need, as the person was saying here very smartly, is that I just want this. All right. So I want, so filter date. I don't need this. Oh, yeah, I did. Filter date, which is gonna be today minus days 31. Does it work that way? Let's try it out. Import. Thing was pre-built and I just installed something stupid. Let's see. Pi. No, I think yeah. Pi. Date time. Yeah, that was something called Zope. Poetry, remove, date, time. And then poetry, shell, clear, poetry, shell. Oh, and I was doing import data and what? Damn ass. Okay, so what I will do, I just need a regular Python and do. Am I streaming, by the way? Am I good? I'm good. The resolution is not optimal. I'm very sorry about that. No one's watching. That's fine. Okay. Oh, feels like I'm not going to. It feels like it's not going well. Hope no one else feels that way. Okay. Now let's see if that works. Yeah, it works. Now let's see if that works. 31 days ago, it was 30th of June, which makes a lot of sense. So it's gonna work. And I just need this to be here, nowhere else. And I want this to be greater than the filter date. That's it. That's all the fuck I need. Okay, feel like I'm almost done. Let's do Python. Let's exit. Now let's clear. Now let's do Python poetry shell. Python manage apply run server. Create a new one just in case. Do this. No module. Okay, because it wasn't able to actually. But okay, it seems like it's not turning on the environment, so I'm just gonna run it through the environment. Poetry run Python like this. Kind of forces it to run through the virtual environment. Okay, so I'm gonna reload this. Looks good. Admin. I had some sort of. Feels like something's not going. Okay. We have companies. Pew pew. Companies. Nice spelling. Jobs is nicely spelled. So, first of all, I need to add a company. So let's add a company. Company name Doist. That's the first example I'm gonna do because I love Doist. I fucking love Doist. Okay, Doist. All right, so now I need a Doist logo. Let Google help us. No, not maps. G, Doist logo. I need something square. Okay, first of all, tools, color, transparent. Now, tools, size, square, icon. No, I like the previous results, any size. I feel like this is good. This is good. Image, save image as. Doist logo. Save it on my desktop. Then run optimage. Desktop, Doist logo. Optimize the size of that logo. Do you see that? 70% decrease in size. Okay. Now let's go back to my company. Choose file. Desktop. This. Then let's do. It's weird. I remember when the first time when I was running my first Django project and I was doing images, I remember it was recommended to use pillow for something, and I don't see it using now. Okay. And remember when we did the inline? Now we can add it here. Very cool. Company email. Let's do just, I don't know, jobs at Doist. I feel like it's actually email. Doist.com. Job title, software engineer. Job listing, example.com/Doist job. HTTPS. Job location, remote. Salary. Let's do. I don't think it's a real salary. I just kind of. It's not even a guess. Just a random number. Okay, save. Okay, so now we have a company. If we go to jobs, we have jobs. Doist software engineer. And now we're not gonna see anything, obviously, because we haven't created a template. Now we're gonna go ahead and create a template. For that we will need, first of all, we will need to remove all those Tailwind UI. I love Tailwind UI. Okay, now let's close this. Let's open up our templates. We're gonna have jobs, and then we're gonna have whatever we named it. We named it URLs. I think it was just jobs. No, it was views. They were all jobs. All jobs.html. Let us also copy this, for example, home. So I'm gonna extend the base HTML. I'm gonna block content, right? And that's it. And block content. So I'm gonna have all jobs. This and then this. Yes. Okay, so let's do actual. Just very quickly, I'll do for site in object list and then just object list dot something and then p object list dot sorry, for job, and then here I'm gonna have job dot I think doing this is probably not recommended. It makes sense, right? Because if I do this, it's gonna be not job title. It's fine. I guess it's, small issues. Okay, let's see. Our server updated. Now we can go to view site. Then we can go jobs. What we see is that it says no project found matching the query. That's good. That's not good, but that's okay. Actually, why is it? It's weird because it's saying like, oh, you don't have the. Probably have to do some sort of redirect with slashes, but we'll check this out later. Template does not exist because I named it all jobs. Job list HTML. It should be called job list HTML, right? No, it's called all jobs. But it makes sense. But because I did this, I'm pretty sure. Django list view template name. Because I think I have to actually, yeah. Okay, and then if I reload, software engineer, woo! Pew, 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 pew. Okay, now this remotive thing will be useful because just so that I want basically, oh yeah, for anyone who hasn't watched this before, I use Tailwind UI, which is a fantastic resource for people who hate to come up with designs, which I'm one of those people. I need some sort of list. It's an element. Let's see. Page examples, no need. Nope, nope, nope. Card heading, nope. Okay, I know it's under list, so it's not a description list, it's not a grid list, it's a stacked list. Or it's a table. I think it's a cool way, if it's a table. Don't like HTML tables. I just, for some reason, I don't like them. What else do you have? You have next stack list is fine. In fact, this probably it's very similar to what I need. That's exactly what I need. Right? Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, you see, Tailwind UI knows. I'm not doing React, I'm just doing HTML. Let's look at the code. Let's copy the code. Let's go to all jobs. Let's paste. Sheesh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, so it's gonna be a div, right? How many divs? This is a one div. There's a list, just one list, and there's the. Yeah, they have 3 examples, right? So we just need one of them. An item in the list is just a link. I don't think I'll have that functionality. It's gonna be. It's not a link, so I don't want for people to just click this and just go over to the page. Or do I? Imagine I'm saying, oh yeah, nice. Click, and then we'll go. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Okay, then what do we have? We have a div inside the thing. So we have a title. We have a title. Job title. As we said, we don't have the whether it's full-time or not full-time. For this, I want the company. What was it named? It's a salary. No, sorry. Company. Job.company. Remote location. Job location. And I want that only if So I want to do, yeah, I stopped talking, I feel like. Now, because HTML is so, I don't know, intense for me. Okay, I think I'm done with this. That's good. I'm good with company. Therefore, I'm good with this. Date. Date. Closing on. See, the problem with this is, we'll see. I'll leave it here for now. Full-time, all of them are going to be full-time, so I'm just going to remove this. I am going to remove this. And I will reload my page to see how it looks like. Doist remote. Yes, I like this. I really like this. I don't like this, it's too big. Too damn large. What do I do with this? Well, I think I'll have to use a grid list. Because I don't have all that information. Like, I don't have full-time. I'm not going to have closing date. It's just, you know, sure, it might be useful, but not for now. I don't have that information right now. And we have a picture here. We're going to have something. Let's do it one more time. Okay, so yeah, I think I like this more, and obviously we're gonna borrow some of that code from there. So let's do this. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Another try. More people. I don't need this because I have a for loop. Now this, let's go back. So the co-founder CEO part, that's a company name. And then, what was it on the other one? List, tech list. People. Yeah, I like this. Hero icon. This. So I'm just gonna have this. No, just this. SVG. Just this, like this. Let me very quickly see how that looks like. Reload. Yeah, I don't like that. So okay. Now for the image source, there's a, for example, if we go home, for the images, we do this. And then we do job, company, logo, and then here we have job, no, No, it's going to be company name. So it's going to be company dot company name. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Not name, but logo. Let's see, maybe I have it in my home. For example, I'm not accessing anything here, but detail, project detail, I'm accessing it here. So I'm accessing maker. Let's see, object, if object dot maker dot, yeah, that's fine. I was just checking how to access field over field, right? So over company, it's kind of a field in our job class. Okay, that should be fine. Doest, awesome. Now I want this to be the job title. Job title. Now, is there anything else I want to display? Probably. First of all, I want the things to be bigger here. Again, so much waste. Grade calls 1 as if it's a small, and if it's a big, then I want, okay, how about this? If it's a phone, 2 is fine. Although, no, 1 is fine. If it's a small, then I want 4. Surely, yeah, that looks much better. So, another information that I want is the location. And then I do it like here. What they did was they did this. No, not this. Location. With engineering, yeah, here. So that was. So div p div. Yep. So it's just gonna be like this, right? So it's gonna be with the company. And then W. No, I don't remember. It was. I had a whole. It's like K wrap. No, well, I'll check it. It's in my key bindings. If I don't use that, forget it. If it's wrap with abbreviation comment M comment, because it's Emmet and W. M and W, and then I want to wrap it in div. And then do import, okay, and then add another one, remote, like this, remote, okay, right, like this, awesome. Now, this looks bad. I don't want this to be small. Let's do mobile first. Inspect. Small. I feel like this is too small. That did not fix anything. So what's it gonna be? Items center, right? Or are there space between? Space x1. Items center. No. That looks pretty bad. Too close. Text. What texts are there? There's no text medium. Text base, right? That's probably. Ooh. Okay, it's a little better. Probably same here. Yeah, so I certainly like this more. And it's kind of, yeah, you know, like whatever. Example domain, yeah, nice. Do I need any more information? I have the name, I have the location, I have the title, I have the posted date. No, I don't need it. And here, again, it's a good thing that not the whole link, the whole thing is a link. Okay, so this is what I want to do. Yep, okay, I like that. It's fine that I am... Okay, first of all, hours a little too much. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, look, it's fine. I'm okay that this is, the whole thing is leading to the page. That's fine with me. While I do remember, I'd like to add, I think that's how it works, right? It's you add a question mark, ref equals built with Django, so that they know it's coming from us. It should work, right? If I was to do, I don't know, something like pseudo.com, it shouldn't break anything, right? In fact, I should know. Plausible. So, and I will know that someone was there a second ago, current visitor. Source built with Django because it was the ref, or not. I don't know. Anyway. Close. Rather go back. And actually, I want this target equals dash blank, and I was the no follow. I want to do for, why do I want to do that? It's fine. I'll do follow. Okay. Do I like how it looks? I certainly like how it looks. And we're sort of done, right? I mean, I'll just rebuild the header and I'm fine. I mean, it's not perfect, but there's not much going on. I guess people are doing something like this. Okay, so I will do, and I realized that I have a light. It's light. And it's an artificial light. Okay. I'll do header. Is it header? Header section? No. It's like a, yeah, headers. Need something like this. Need something very simple, something on the left, something in the center, something like this. Yeah. Or like this. I think I like something more like this, and there's a lot of stuff, and I'm not sure how it's going to look like when we're signed in, but I'll take care of that later. Okay, so let's go to base. And this code starts with a div. And this div, oh wow, I'm using what's his name? Stimulus. They have the data controller. Yeah. So I'll have the header under this. Okay. Let's do some quick editing. Well, first of all, let me see if it's on the same. Yes. So. Okay. Extend. Okay. Wait, something happened. All right, all good. I guess it's not liking something that some of my... I don't know what's happening. Whatever. Okay, so image. The image is coming from... Guess I have to open that as well. That's gonna be a pain. Image is this. Okay. Build with Django. And let's do also this very quickly so that when we're testing, is it not gonna work? It's not gonna work. So very annoying. Okay, so don't need, first of all, let's hide this. Don't need to change anything here. Nothing here. Now let's do this preview. Solutions. I don't have any drop downs. So let us see where it's leading us, this drop down. So it's this div. And it has all these, yeah, so I'm gonna, that drop down I don't need. Boom. Now this, okay, let me remember what we have. We have projects, and now we have jobs. Now for, how do we do this? The linking in in Django works very nicely. I can just do this, right? Yes. Home. And I'll probably have to rename this. In fact, I'll probably have to change this. I'll just have to change something. This is what we call home. And then this is what we're gonna call jobs. This is another drop down. We don't need that. And that's our nav, right? Cool. Now they have the mobile stuff. Now I need to figure out what do I need to close here. Okay. Okay, let me just do this very quickly. Finish with this rather. sign in, sign up, sign in. I'll leave it as sign in, and this is going to be all the words that are saying indigo are going to be green. Right. Then also I'm gonna say if the user is logged in, what is this abomination? Changed 2 months ago. Wow, what was that? It's not very nice. Again, I'm very sorry I'm not saying anything. Kind of into it. Everything here is done. Now here, I remember I need to look at docs where they very nicely tell me how to use Alpine. Here. Okay. Essentially, when I'm adding here, saying is open, then enter. Yeah, basically what I want is this. That's good. That's good. good, and that's good. Okay, so this is now removed. Okay, now anywhere else we need to do this? No. But what we do need to do is remove all the unnecessary junk. Now we just need to figure out what is unnecessary junk and what is not. Okay, so nav. Cool. We don't need analytics, we don't need engagement. Well, let's just leave analytics and engagement just as they are projects and jobs. Security, integration, automation, and that's just all the things in nav. Okay. What is this? Probably something we don't need. Well, actually, let's see. This should look much, much better. And it does not. Because why? Because log in, log out, log in, log out. Here, if user is authenticated, else, and if. That's exactly what I have, but for some reason it does not want to honor this. Oh, because I okay, now this should not be here. I'm assuming for some sort of similar reason. There is I have Alpine JS. I don't? Add-ons. Okay, I've been streaming for some time. Still streaming, right? 2 hours, 17 minutes. Half of that is so. Blech. Okay. Alpine. DevTools. Added. Now I have them. I don't see them. What is it? Chrome. No? Okay, how about this? Vivaldi. Extensions. Enable. Let's go here. Reload. Alpine. Is detected. Open DevTools and look for the Alpine page. No. No validate. Inspect. Let's open up Alpine.js. Let's see what it offers. I have never actually seen this. Select the component to view. Don't really have anything. Yeah. Okay, so I'm assuming maybe it's because of it's I don't know. Let's close this header. We've had enough of this header. Now it's not seeing. Now Alpine is not seeing anything, which is not good. Actually, let me bring this back for a second, because I think, yeah. So it was like this, where I have x data is now the problem, right? No, I don't need the other one. No, that's not this. I'll need to bring it back because I remember I had some. It was class relative. I think maybe that was, or rather, something like this. Oh yeah. Oh, no. Oh yeah. I don't remember. La 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 la. So let's see. If user is authenticated, I want to see this, right? And then I want to my button. We'll have this, and have this. And it's relative. I don't know, maybe. Okay. Oh, I guess that works, but no, this is broken. It is weird because why would this affect this? Right, so cause this is a flex in itself, right? So we'll close this. Then this is just the logo. We'll close this. No, that wasn't the logo. That's weird. What's that? Open menu. That's weird. Okay, so this is logo. This is logo. Fine. Just close this. Now, this is a flex which justifies between. And this I bet that this is something. I see. That's what. I'm not gonna blame Tailwind UI obviously for this. That is my issue. Okay, so look. Yeah, this because it was the login sign up thing, and which is why it needed to be a flex. Why does this? So this is fine, this is fixed. Now why this is, why this moved here, I don't know. So let's see, so it's a nav. Items justify between. What are the four? So it's this, it's whatever that is, and this. I mean, I don't mind this, but I guess I wanted it to be here, and I don't see a reason why it shouldn't be there. Okay, I guess this is pointless now. Okay, so now that this is fine, let me remove the header. See how it looks like. It's fine. I don't understand why it's like this. It's weird. Width, large width 0. What's this? Width 0. I'll leave this for now. And let's get back to the other things. Okay, so that we don't miss everything, let's keep going. So we did this, and we did this, but we need to do something else. We need this to be I need to use the bathroom. I'll be back. Okay. I want to go back and search for this so that I know a little better where to code search. Something why can't yeah, there we go. I have no idea how I'm doing this. Mobile menu. What is this? What is this nonsense? It's like it's it feels very inefficient, like it's repeating the whole thing. Plus, I don't know what, like here, for example. Oh, okay. No, not okay. Based on flyout menu state. Yeah, but here's the button, right? And then based on the, click it or I do not click it. Let me close a couple things. So this is logo, close logo. This is, I don't know what this is. This is nav, close nav. This is login, log out. So this is this. Let's close this. Let's see what I'm working with. Okay, makes sense, all good. So this is just basic, I don't know, what is this? Button, open menu, show, like if it's around, I have no idea what this is. Let's see how this thing behaves when it's yeah, this is very, very, very confusing. So the price docs thing I'll just remove straight up. Everything here. Okay. Yeah, pricing and everything below the pricing thing. Okay. Now let's go back here. I don't need any of these things, so I'll leave analytics and engagement. Oh yeah, and I already removed everything else. I don't need SVGs. Okay. Then I don't know what that is. Let's say that's fine. Let's imagine that is fine. Also, I feel like it's a border thing. I don't like this border gray. Alpine. Okay, so this is just it's a button. It's a button, and I'm assuming, like in the documentation, if I look in the documentation, it should be under one class. I don't know why it's all confused. So it's this thing, essentially, I think. And so what I'll do is similar to this. I'll say xdata is open, but let's just I'll call it something else. Okay, and then the button is just add click is open. Okay, but instead of is open, I'll do mobile is open. Is open. Okay, now just for clarity purposes, I'll do this. This. Okay, I don't know if it does anything. Let's hope it does. It's not. It's confusing. It's confusing. Why are you doing this to me? Button under this div. Very weird structure, but anyway, let's continue. And so now here, where we have this thing that I removed, apparently. Why did I remove it? Something absolute. Solutions flyout menu. I removed that. What? Oh yeah, it was slow. Yeah, okay. All good. I'm all good. Mobile menu. Show height based on mobile menu state. Mobile. Mobile. Okay, just mentioned twice. There's another button. Interesting. Okay. Stupid thing. That's bullshit, man. Fucking bullshit. It must be under the same div. It must be. I feel like that's how Alpine works, and it's just not gonna recognize it. Fine, whatever. It's just not gonna work, I know. Yeah, you see, it doesn't really... I'm about to give up and then just go next, and that's very centered with bottom order. No, you know what? I don't care. Tell me whatever you want. I don't care. It's shit. Shit. Yeah, let's go for something simpler, and then we'll just add it there. Yeah, okay. Simple branded with stacked links. Cool. Thank you. Oh. And it's a header. Yeah. I feel like this is gonna be a little better. It's not Tailwind's fault, it's my fault for sure. Okay. Should have picked something simpler. Okay, let's go one at a time. Here is the name, so it's built with Django. Then the image. Then the ref is going to be URL home and another one. Okay. Then next thing. So we're going to have two. We're going to have projects and we're going to have jobs. Right? Then these two are removed. Boom. Now it's going to be projects and going to be jobs. Now projects jobs here I'm going to have again URL home. Same, and then here, oh no, that's jobs, sorry. Jobs. With this, it's gonna be sign up, and then this, and this, jobs, projects. Jobs. And here I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna remove this sign. Indigo. Text is indigo. I'm going to remove sign up, then to the BD indigo I'm going to do green. For this, for the BG I'm going to do BG white. Actually, let's try the green. Let's try green, and then here there's also green, and then what else? But then I need this. So the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna say it's gonna be this. Whoa, that's bad. Text, but this. Am I happy with this? I think I'm pretty happy with this. Maybe I want my image to be a little bigger. Let's see if I can do that. H dash, I had 10, I'll do 14. Would that be okay with you? Looks like okay. I'm not sure I like this. I don't like this. I think that's fine though. Still small. I think it's very small. I don't like the bold, but I think it deserves to be big. Do you think it would be better in green, 600, and BG white, and then BG green 600, BG green 700, text white. Probably not even black, just gray 800. I think it's okay. Whew. Kind of works, so that's good. Okay, that's good. All right, so this, yeah, remember I need to fix this. Submit a project. Home. I feel like now is very, I kind of finished building a job board. Yeah, you know what? I finished building a job board. Let's let's end it on that. I'll do some other fixing. In fact, I just did a little more. I also built a redesigned the header. So yeah, this is gonna be a horrible video. I'll still upload this. It's gonna be pretty bad. We'll see. I'll think about not doing streams, but rather just doing a videos. I think probably makes more sense, and then I can edit things out. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.